Hello boxing world, and welcome to another edition of Fantasy Bout Hour, the channel dedicated to bringing you fantasy matchups on a regular basis. If there's a particular matchup that you want me to cover, please leave it in the comment section, and I promise to honor your request. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell notification to catch these videos. The fight I'll be covering today comes by way of request, and this is coming from Jorge Torres. I thank you for your request. The fight that he mentioned is Canelo Alvarez versus Bernard Hopkins. And I'm assuming this would take place at 160. And here's my thoughts. Canelo gets a lot of criticism for his selection of opponents, which I don't understand because he's fought the best of the best, in my opinion. He's a superstar, he's talented, and I have him as the current #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Canelo's defense has improved greatly. Canelo has speed along with power, which is a dangerous combination. And yeah, Canelo just has all the attributes of a great fighter. I think he has a great chin. I haven't seen him seriously stunned. So I think he brings a lot to the table in this fight. As far as Bernard Hopkins goes, we know that he's a cerebral fighter. He's a skilled technician who breaks his opponents down, who gets in his opponents' heads. And a lot of people over the years have considered his style boring. I don't understand that. I'm a fan of the sweet science, so I love watching ring generalship. I just love the fundamentals of the sport. And Bernard is a cagey fighter, and he knows how to fight dirty, and he makes dirty fighting an art form, meaning he knows how to get away with it. He'll do things like hit you in the clinch, low blow you in the clinch, hit you on the side that the referee isn't on, and he's good at slipping in headbutts. And the reason I bring those things up because those will be a factor in this fight, as it is in all of Bernard's other fights. So that would be something that Canelo would have to overcome. And as far as the tricks, hey, if you can get away with it, more power to you. At the end of the day, it's a fight. So as far as who would win, I do know that Bernard sometimes has lapses in offense to where he'll wait a fighter out too long, giving away too many rounds, and that could be dangerous against a fighter as busy as Canelo. And so Bernard would have to put some rounds in the bank early, and the judges love Canelo. That's another factor. We have to weigh as many factors as we possibly can. So Bernard can't afford to give away rounds. It's just the way that it is. So he has to be busy from the opening bell. But we know that's not Bernard's style. Bernard is a thinking man in there, and it's paid off most of his career. On the other hand, I could see Canelo getting extremely frustrated with Bernard's tactics, his slickness, and his caginess. And Bernard isn't going to be right there in front of you. Bernard's going to be moving around. Bernard's going to be clinching. Bernard is going to give you different looks throughout the fight. Very slick guy, very cagey guy. And so with all those things in mind, I have to give this one to Bernard by decision, if he can remain busy from the opening bell. So I have a Bernard Hopkins split decision. Those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think, and I will see you on the next video.